Hello everybody. Today I will tell you about the foods that destroy our liver. By the end of the video, I will share a list of the top 5 products for restoring the operability of this organ. The liver is the most important organ of the body, performing many functions and being a key link in the digestive system, as it acts as a kind of filter. This largest internal organ is located on the right in the abdominal cavity, under the diaphragm. The components of food products that have entered the gastrointestinal tract are absorbed into the blood and delivered primarily to the liver, where the process of their transformation takes place. The liver helps to maintain a constant blood composition, synthesizes bile, participates in all types of metabolism, detoxification processes, cleanses the body of toxins and toxins. In order to prevent the development of liver diseases and maintain the health of this organ, proper and balanced nutrition is necessary. Before we move on to liver-destroying foods, I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell. Enjoy watching. Salty foods. Salt and salty foods contain high amounts of sodium. There are about 3,000 milligrams of sodium per 100 grams of salt, while the daily norm for an adult is 2,000 milligrams. Excess sodium in the body often leads to impaired kidney function and changes in the water balance, which can affect blood filtration and proper liver function. Fried food. Fried foods, especially those cooked in large amounts of oil, increase the load on the liver. French fries, burgers, and other dishes, abundantly wrapped in oil, also increase the load on the organ. Many fried foods contain breading or dairy products, which increases the burden on the liver and gastrointestinal tract. Spicy spices. Too spicy seasonings can affect the liver like toxic compounds. The organ begins to produce bile more actively for their processing, but excess can lead to accumulation of rays in the bile ducts, which contributes to the formation of stones and fatty liver disease. Red meat. An overabundance of red meat in the diet can negatively affect liver function. The high content of saturated fats in it slows down the work of the gland, which leads to disruption of the work of other internal organs. It is recommended to choose lean meat such as chicken, turkey, or tuna. Sugary carbonated drinks. For the most part, they contain more than half of refined carbohydrates and sugar. The combination of these components can negatively affect the functioning of the liver and other internal organs. Also, the composition of drinks may include corn syrup, which, if consumed regularly, leads to overweight and liver damage. Often, the use of sugary sodas is associated with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. For example, Diet Coke contains a large number of additional chemical additives that give the drink a rich taste without adding calories. The main artificial sweetener that manufacturers add to soda is aspartame. A high concentration of aspartame in the body can lead to mitochondrial dysfunction and depletion of ATP in the liver, which in turn leads to an increase in organ weight. Fatty foods. Regular and excessive consumption of foods high in fat disrupts and hinders the work of internal organs, especially the intestines and liver. Foods high in fat can cause inflammatory processes in liver tissues, becoming one of the main causes of liver cirrhosis and oncology. They can also cause a rapid increase in the level of harmful cholesterol in the blood, which provokes the development of heart and vascular problems. Canned fruits. Despite the great benefits of fruits, they should not be abused, as this can lead to an overdose of fructose. Unlike glucose, which is produced by the body, fructose serves to accumulate on and in excess can lead to increased stress on the liver, increased blood sugar levels, increased acidity, and tissue damage to other internal organs, as well as obesity. Useful products for the liver. Garlic. Garlic promotes the activation of liver enzymes and the effective elimination of toxins and other harmful compounds that accumulate in the liver and in the body as a whole. Allicin and sulfur contained in garlic, when consumed regularly, help to cleanse the liver and maintain its health. Allicin has antioxidant, antibiotic, and antifungal effects, and sulfur enhances the action of antioxidants, activating liver enzymes and normalizing its work. It is recommended to eat 1 or 2 medium-sized garlic cloves every day. However, you should not overdo it with vegetables and consume them in large quantities, as this can lead to deterioration of liver function and other problems such as pain in the right hypochondrium, digestive disorders, belching and heartburn, and so on. For people with certain gastrointestinal diseases such as gastritis, gastric ulcer, duodenum, it is enough to eat half a clove of garlic a day. With hepatitis and cirrhosis of the liver, The vegetable should be excluded from the diet. Coffee. According to research, it is able to reduce the likelihood of developing liver diseases. It is enough to drink 2 cups a day to reduce the risk of cirrhosis by about 40%. Coffee also has a protective effect against non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. The key benefit of the drink is due to the fact that it reduces the amount of fat, increases the amount of protective antioxidants in the liver, and prevents its scarring. It is believed that pure black coffee is the most useful. It is necessary to limit the amount of added sweeteners, as their abuse negatively affects the condition of the gland. Dried apricots. Regular consumption of dried apricots reduces the likelihood of developing liver diseases, including cancer. The phenolic components contained in dried apricots block the development of metabolic syndrome, accompanied by obesity and inflammatory processes, which negatively affects the work of internal organs. Pumpkins. Neutralize inflammation in the liver, reduce the level of harmful cholesterol in the blood, which has a beneficial effect on the functioning of the cardiovascular system and liver function. Pumpkin, due to its high content of rare vitamin D, is considered an excellent side dish for pork, beef, and other fatty dishes. Vitamins also contribute to the effective absorption of fatty foods, unload the liver, and help restore the impaired metabolism of liver cells. Avocado. The inclusion of avocados in the daily diet helps to activate the production of the antioxidant glutathione, which is necessary for filtering harmful substances from the liver and protecting organ cells from damage and premature aging. Avocados contain large amounts of vitamins C and E, which neutralize the effects of free radicals. The fruit has anti-inflammatory properties, which has a positive effect on liver health. This concludes the video. On the channel, you can find many interesting videos about the benefits and harms of vegetables and fruits, as well as about diseases and ways to treat them. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell. I will also be grateful if you like and share the video with your family and friends. See you soon.